Feels pretty good. We know that we had to win and that it was going to be a big game against them because they're a pretty good team, but 6 is pretty nice to have, yeah. Well, we knew they were going to play really hard. They're kind of a scrappy team, so we just had to be scrappier and fight them and hold them off, and we knew that was going to be how the game was the whole time, so we did our best to do it. Whew, I mean, when that shot went up, my stomach dropped, but I knew Sarah was going to get it, and I felt confident in her, and that was a huge save. And right after that, I knew, I was like, we're winning this game, that nothing was going to stop us then.
We were really getting pressed. Hendrix was really on our heels, and that girl, we just didn't step to her, and she got a wide open shot, and I just knew as that ball was flying in the air, I was like, you got to save this, you got to keep your hands on it, you got to catch it, and I just watched the ball go into my hands, and it was probably one of the best feelings ever because I knew I'd done that for my team because they've done so much for me, and I was not only proud of myself, but I was proud of every single girl that is on our team and just absolutely excited that we won this championship.
You know, first of all, Hendrix, very, very good today. You know, they've always given us a great game the past 4 or 5 years. It's always been a 1-0 game or 2-1 game, so we were expecting another game like that. You know, second half when they got their goal in the first half, I was worried. I mean, they had the wind. They have a phenomenal goalkeeper that can punt the ball. Anytime that we put the ball in the hands, it was back at our end. So it was like, you know, just trying to tell our players to play patient, just to keep it moving. And I thought for 35 minutes we did a great job with it. Our top, you know, forward that works off the ball got herself a slot. She finished a great goal, and I thought that would be enough. But we made it very interesting at the end. Players just, you know, wanted to keep going, and they're at the end. We serviced her, put it on our hands, and I tell you the one really, really bothered me was the ball that we came in on a corner kick, and we put it right out as instant counter. We've got to prepare to do better for next weekend. Well, it started off on that corner kick with number 3, who's a very talented player for Hendrix, driving, and then all of a sudden she gets that ball, and you know, that's a save that Sarah loves to make, that little acrobat on the side. You know, she's very, very talented in doing that. You ask your keeper to make a great save in the game, that was her great save. It never gets old. You know, I said this last year, this is the one day that a coach can actually sit back and just enjoy his players, enjoy the season, because there's no worry. You don't know who you're going to play tomorrow until, you know, selection Monday. And because of that, tonight's just relax, take it all in, and I hope our players just understand what they accomplished. There was a lot of what-ifs this year. And you know, we lost some very good, talented players, and lost a lot of goals to score. You know, our goalkeeper, our center back, our outside back, and many others. And the big question was, how are we going to do it? And you know, we had a quote on the back of our shirt: "If it's important enough to us, we'll find a way." Well, we found a way.